everyone, welcome to Camppatton Family Compound, and it's time for us to do something neat tonight. It's time for, I hit the wrong button. Oh no. Wait a minute, how did I hit the wrong one? It's supposed to be Monday. Okay, I know what happened. When I was doing the PowerPoint, I grabbed the one from the wrong folder. Okay, so it's supposed to say Monday Night Fireside chat, not Friday night on the homestead. But tonight's topic is, what are your favorite books? Oh man, it's been a bunch of technical bugs tonight here, and I freeze. All right, let's get back up here to the top and let's see who's all here. All right, first one in was Walt Rogers, then Shadow Scout Swede, followed by Gear Grinding 19, then Troop 1351, Phelan Clan Wolf, Idaho Garden Girl, Prep for Eternity Homestead, the Chairman, and Juju Bees here. And Suburban Hillbilly, Mary Beth Smith, Rachel Knight, and it's the Marshmallow Man. Whoa, what a night. Okay, so we're in the library. Get ready. When I tell you to, we're going to start talking about your favorite books, and we're also going to talk about favorite books in different genres. Or how you pronounce that six-letter word that ends with an S and could be French or something. All righty, so let me get back over here. Hey, Howie, how you doing? All right, so what are your favorite books? Well, I'm going to start it off. You can see some of the ones I got there on the screen, but let's go down here. Oh, wait a minute. All right, we can't do the weight loss challenge yet because numbers haven't been turned in yet. Whoops! I don't know who. I turned mine into my captain. All right, so just a few of the books that I have around. Some of these are some of my favorite. Some of them are just good ones to have. But as far as my favorite goes, probably my first favorite big series was by Jerry Ahern called The Survivalist. And I think I have to look and see up to like 42 now in the series. Now, old series stuff, let me switch around here. Back when I was a kid, I would come up to Northern California from Southern California for the summer and stay with my grandmother. And she had a bookshelf with all the Perry Mason books, all the Edgar Rice Burroughs books, all the Sir Arthur Conan Doyle books. And I did a lot of reading during the summertime. So I had some really cool ones in there. And there are a lot more for Edgar Rice Burroughs. There's more than just Tarzan. And for Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, there's more than just Sherlock Holmes. So there is, yes, someone saw it. Yes, that has been, since a little kid, that's been one of my favorite ones, and I've been reading it to my grandkids. So, hey, Shawnee, how's it going? All right, so let's get back here to the bigger one. Boom. And so I started following this series when I was in the police academy in 1986. 1986. And then shortly thereafter that, so I found out about William W. Johnstone. He does a lot of Westerns, which I've read a few of, but his main ones he is the Ashes series. And, Fire in the Ashes, Smoke in the Ashes, a really good series. And then one of my other ones, more modern ones here, in the last 10 years, Thomas A. Watson. He has the Dark Titan Journey series. And come on, there it is. And he also has the Forgotten Forbidden America series. And he has a couple others which I haven't started on yet or really looked at much. Now, another one from when I was a kid, this one's out of, sorry, it's out of order, was by Bertrand R. Brindley, a United States Air Force major, I believe it was, started writing little stories for stuff like Boy's Life, Time magazine stuff. And then they got put into the Mad Scientist Club. And then the New Adventures of the Mad Scientist Club, The Big Plop, and several other books as well. Really cool stories written for teenage boys and pre-teenage boys. Very clean. Gives them a bunch of idea of heroes and stuff. And this is when back then was when I first heard about ham radio. So, hey, Tibor, how's it going? All right. Just looking up here. All right. So anyway, so it's Kathy. Woo! And North Star Prepstetter. All righty. And so, and I think that's the last one. That's the last one of the ones that I put up. Now I got some other ones that aren't quite. So actually, let me go back here. Do I got that one back in the beginning here? Let me go back here. Tolkien was was the first series I've read multiple times. You know, The Hobbit and The Lord of the Ring. Looking back here, I didn't have it in the picture here. There's another book out that I've read, and now my youngest son is reading. Let me see if I can bring up something here on it here, and I can show that to you. It's a really interesting one. It's sort of like a twist on history. And hang on a second. I want to get it right here. There it is. All right. So images. Boom. It's called The Seventh Carrier. I'll make one. I'll pick one of these here to make it. There we go. That's the first one. And the premise of the whole thing is that in 1941, there was a seventh carrier that was supposed to participate in the attack on Pearl Harbor. So, but it was up in the Aleutian Islands, being hidden up there, getting ready to come down from the north. And there was an ice break, and in the little harbor it's in, and they were trapped there for like 40 years. Okay, and then the ice finally melted, and they broke free, and like dutiful Japanese soldiers, they go, oh, we need to carry out our last order, and they attacked Pearl Harbor again. But yeah, it's very well written, and it goes in directions you don't think it's going to go, especially after the first book. After the first book, the whole world changes, and they get called upon. That is this now museum piece in over there in Tokyo Bay. It gets called upon to be totally reactivated, upgraded, and put into service to save the world. All righty. So get me back here. And now, for those of you that like to come up here, there is the link. Let me hang on. Let me go ahead and pin that. Uh-oh, it malfunctioned. Come on. Pin message. There we go. Man, I'm having technical difficulties. I mean, Corsair Trainers was having bad technical difficulties this morning too. And a lot of the, there's, got another geomagnetic storm going on. There was 2 M-class flares last night, but they weren't aimed at the Earth, but there was other filament eruptions and crap going on the sun. So over the last several days, and the corona holes were supposed to be going by, but some others popped up. So yeah, things are a little weird here, electronic wise. All right. So who has a favorite book? One that first of all, my all-time overall single favorite book would have to be The Hobbit. Okay. So with that, yes, that's why the power went out this morning. And yes, the coral and whole stream is coming at us and it's still hitting us too. Hey, Vitra, how's it going? So if you have one favorite book that you can read over and over and over again, what is that favorite book? Okay. A Brave New World, 1 Second After, I'm looking for someone to put in, and put your book titles in capital block letters. You had an invisible bus. All right, Kaylin. Okay. All right. I'm talking fiction here. All right. Where the Red Fern Grows, The Black Stallion, The Silver Chance. Okay. Grows. Some of these I've heard of. Some of these I haven't. The Black Stallion and the Where the Red Fern Grows. Haven't heard of that one, Ontario Homestead. By the way, hi. Paddle to the Sea. This Organic Life. Okay. Swan Song. Charlotte's Web. My mom read that to us a couple times. Yes, we got the Bible, but I'm talking nonfiction. I should have clarified that. Nobody's Boy. Oh, some of these. Oh, yeah. Louis Lamar. Just about anything by Louis Lamar is good. And you just made me think of something there, Brother Donnie. There was a TV show called the main character is Ryan Givens, set back in the Tennessee Hills and stuff. Yes, nonfiction. Nonfiction. I'm talking about fiction books right now. Stories, feel good stories type stuff. Made up. Justified. The TV series Justified was based on a series of books. I can't remember the name of the author, but he was there for the first season, making sure they followed the storyline. Pretty good. Yeah, and Tom Clancy has some good ones. Yeah. So yeah, but I went back and he has a lot of books just like Louis Lamar and William W. Johnstone, and covers several different things. And the author of Justified, yes, Ryland Givens is the main character. The author of it is he likes to write strong females in there. Centennial. All right. Since some people are having trouble, we're going to go there. Science fiction. Science fiction. What is your favorite science fiction? Gotta narrow it down a little bit. So what is your favorite science fiction? Not fantasy, science fiction. Hey, Our Cabin in the Woods, how's it going? Okay, 1984. Dresden Files. Interesting thing, Dresden Files, the TV show, is free on Tubi right now. Cool. The Outlander series, anything Star Wars. And back when I was in high school, I can't remember the guy's name right now. He also wrote the Time Wars. I do that. I can't remember his name, but he wrote 3 books authorized by George Lucas about Han Solo and his time before A New Hope. Atlas Shrugged. Yeah, my sister used to read the Nancy Drew books too, and she was 10 older than I am. Yeah, Arthur C. Clarke. Yes, good one there, Barry. Star Trek books. I really haven't read any of the Star Trek books, but the Black Tower series. I haven't read it. I saw the movie they made from one of them, and I was going to do it, but I just haven't gotten to it. Predator and the book Alien versus Predator. What's funny about the Dresden Files? If you're moving across, you click and you just move the thing across over it. It gives you on YouTube. It gives you this little 30-second preview type thing, and this little kid comes up to him. Are you Dresden? I got $2,000 here for you to deal with the demons trying to kill us. More of a reference book girl. Anything Mark Twain. All right, so Mark Twain, let's switch it. Genres up and go to some of Mark Twain's stuff with Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer, Westerns, that era out there, cavalry ones and stuff. And I wish there were several good John Wayne movies that were based off of books, and then they tweaked it around to make it fit the thing. But if I'm not mistaken, True Grit was actually a book first. Okay, Caitlin's read all the Little House on the Prairie. Yeah, I could probably fill this back wall here with books that I have, and most of them right now are in boxes. I just, as a, once I got out of high school, I was an avid reader, and I would get a new book, like from the Survivalist series by Jerry Ahern. I would get the book on the way home, pick it up, and about 2:00 in the morning, I would have finished the book. And the next night, I would reread it to see what I missed. Second here, William W. All right, this is Here we go. These are some William J. Johnstone books, and it's covering pioneers, and then you get Western ones, and then you have some scary ones in there, some thriller ones, and his main thing was that. But then he had the Ashes series and some other thriller type ones in there as well. But yeah. I'm Pershing up the. It's too hot to be outside. Now, what's interesting is most of the like the Ashes series and the Survivalist series, I have my original hardbacks or paperbacks, and then I've gone and bought all the ones on Kindle as well. Because I've reread some of these books 6-7 times, and they're starting to fall apart. And so I'm setting them aside, and my son is starting to read them. If a book's, I look at it this way: if a book's not good enough to make me reread it 2 or 3 times, it's an book. I just remembered something else. Another one's here that my nephew got me involved in. See if I can bring that one up here for you. Okay, this is in a role-playing game universe called BattleTech, and the books there are some called books are BattleTech, but most of them are from MechWarrior and stuff, and there are a whole bunch of them. Trying to remember, and I froze. The one who did most of the work on writing stuff for it and setting it up was Michael Stackpole, who's written a lot of other books as well. It's CB at Hugo Homestead. Hi, CB. And so, yeah, there are a lot of books on it. Wolves on the Border is pulls from some of the stuff. But all right, here we go. These are Michael J. Stackpole books right there, the BattleTech ones and stuff. There you go, Michael A. Stackpole. Blood of Kerensky, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. Yeah, real cool books. Real science fiction, and very well done, too. All right, let's see what else is saying up there. All right, comment. All right, I'm looking at the time. Time to take a left turn here. So I need to drop that down, bring this up, and time to give away some money here, or gift cards. All right, so let me shuffle this up here a bit here. All right. Yeah, so since last Tuesday, someone dropped off. So I do know there are problems with the way YouTube is handling memberships, because my memberships were being renewed automatically on my credit card, and all of a sudden, I'm having to go back in and rejoin different ones because it just stopped processing, and it's not my credit card. I checked with the bank and everything. It's YouTube screwing stuff up on it. All righty, so let's give away a $5 Amazon gift card. Now, these are channel members. Those are the ones that have the little icon next to their name, or green if they're not orange. and Homestead. I haven't seen Janice in here. Let me check and see what we got here. Yeah, not coming up. Has anybody seen Where to Be in Homestead in the chat at all? It's not coming up here. I'm going to give her about another 30 seconds here. All right, no one else has seen her. Okay, so I'm going to give her 30 seconds just to be nice. Suburban Hillbilly is betting that one of the winners tonight is going to be Idaho Garden Girl. Yeah. All right, but yeah, okay. All right, so let me go ahead and drop her off there and give it a spin. Jay! Has anybody seen Jay? I haven't seen him in the house yet. Don't see Jay. Okay. I haven't seen him. Let me do, hang on, let me do a little customization here and put something on here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no J popping in there. All righty, so let's go ahead and spin another one here. Oh, I won! I won! Oh, that's right. I can't win. All right. Yeah, I forgot to pull out of the channel name out of the list. All right. Truth 1351. You see, I know they were here in the beginning. Let's see if they're around. I don't know if they're still around here or not. Let's take a look. Oh, there they are. Okay, let me get the book here. All right, get to the right page here. Okay, here we go. All right, today is May Day, May 5th. There we go. 5-1-23. Wheel. Troop. All righty. Okay, and so let's go ahead and close that and shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We're going to give away another one here. And let's see. We can give away another Amazon gift card. Okay, yeah, I shuffled and they got it again. But of course, that's what happens when you're on there twice because they are a gray man. Oh shoot, hang on. I pulled up the wrong list here. Yeah, I pulled up the wrong list. I'm sorry. Well, they are on the other one, so I'll let the one stand. Let me get the other one up here. Hang on a second here. I got getting confused tonight here, folks. Let me get the other wheel up here. Camper's wheel. So they are on there. See that they're on there right there. So we're going to go ahead and just try giving away. I'm not going to give them the second one. Not a scam. Major poofah on my part. All right, so let's shuffle this up here, and we will do a little spin here. A little bit different music here. But the thing is, a lot of the people are members on both channels, so no, Gray Man can't do it. All right. No, Gray Man can't do it again. Come on, shuffle it up there. All the Things Acres. Has anybody seen All the Things Acres? Hey, Joe, how's it going? Has anybody seen All the Things Acres in here? I don't believe I've seen her in here tonight. Let me double check here. All right, at all. Nope, just Alicia comes up. All right, give her a couple seconds there to come in here. Yeah, everyone's saying nope, they haven't seen her. I give her now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and shuffle it up here a bit here. Right in. No. I shuffled and it still came up to her again. I shuffled just fine. I think we're going to have a winner. We're going to have a winner here. CB at Hugo Homestead. You still here? Are you still here, CB? I'm waiting for CB to say, I am here, or I'm here, or thank you. I'm here. There we go. All right. So CB. Got the second wheel for tonight. Okay. All righty. And now let's come back over here. Ooh, I am buffering bad. Am I buffering bad out there? Because I'm buffering bad on my screen here. Because it's broadcasting to StreamYard and back to me so I can see. And I was buffering there. All right. Nope, I'm not buffering. Good. Okay, cool. Because I do something totally different if it's the camera, freezing up and everything. But this was like, really bad max headroom. All right. So, let me think here. Another genre of books that are out there. Romance novels. Oh, okay. Romance novels. Anybody have a favorite romance novel? I'm going to see how long it takes for someone to come up with some romance novels here. And I am going to go over here to see where I'm going to be bringing something else up over here. Don't read romance novels. Not applicable. Oh boy. Don't need a romance novel if, never mind. Not necessarily true. Okay. My wife likes reading historical romance novels. Now, she's very particular. If they start getting dirty and all, and talking about the act and everything, she doesn't read that. She likes the ones where it's the references, oh, she saw him and her heart. Anyway, she has several of them she likes. Jay, what is this romance you speak of? It's a thing that gets you happily ever after. Boy, all right. Shoot. Okay, here. Let's see. Drop that down and drop that down. Okay. I'm going to pull something up here for you. If I can do this right here. So, believe it or not, I write bunch of novels and stuff, and most of them are action adventure. Dystopian, or whatever you want to call it, the end of the world type things. And Ado Gartingill says, Outlander series is the closest I've come to romance novels. Happily ever after. Okay, so first off, I would like to tell. I've written several books, and I like working in a unrequited love into it that works out, that doesn't end up like Romeo and Juliet where they kill each other. And let's see here. Oh, this is Sarah from Against the Wind series, and she and Walt Rogers for a year and a half were keeping their romance a secret so that he could concentrate on preparing the county for the passing of the giant asteroid. So, there was a lot of time, the frustration that she went through and he went through and everything else. It is a Romeo and Juliet type frustrated love story. I wasn't going to say that. All right. So one of the other ones in here that has the same thing going on is from the same universe as Against the Wind, but it is, hang on a second, I got to collapse ribbon, and I got to reduce the size here, and so it shows up right. There we go. Is The Scout and the Ninja. And it is one where, I've had some of my friends that have read it cuss me out. These are the guys that are going, how dare you get us involved in that? I reply back, oh, it made you cry, huh? And I get back and F you. Which means it made my macho guys, friends cry. All right, so that's one of the books from it. These hopefully will be out by. I will get a couple of these books out by Christmas. I'm on book 2, which is, get that down. The book 2 is I don't have the picture up for here. Cover work. Here we go. Cover work. Come on. It's The Scout and the Ninja. So that the Scout is the boy, the Ninja is the girl, and then the other one, a couple of other books. There's some stuff going on in those as well. as far as, romance stuff goes on here. I'm trying to get this squared away. So, yeah, if you're looking at a good action romance, even the Western ones, has a bit of romance in it there, guys. Friend Zone, Twilight Zone, no. What sort of badges do Ninja Scout do Ninja Scouts earn? Let's see. They earn the first aid merit badge, the shooting merit badge for rifle, shotgun, archery, tomahawk throwing, knife throwing, wilderness survival, tracking, martial. If there was a martial arts merit badge, they'd have that one down too. But actually, wait a minute, hang on. The other love story. I got to bring the other love story up on you guys here. Come on, where is it? Against the Winds Saga. Come on. Okay, something's not showing here right. Why is it not showing the other one? I guess I got a bad folder here. I got to find the other folder here. So let me do it this way here. I know I can find it this way here. There we go. In Blood Moon Falling, there's a big romance thing going on through that. Except it culminates pretty quick in the beginning here. Don't tell me I somehow hid the folder on it. Dang it. Because I just finished getting the titles made up on that one. Dang, that ticks me off no end. Shoot. Let me do it this way here then. Go back to that and go search for hardcore. Okay, let's take this a little bit further back to this, make it this PC. So I know it's on here because I've been doing the work here on it. Well, anyways, yeah, it's another one that it was another one, and they do fine. They get married, and then he gets shot, wounded, and then she goes after she's a Marine, 18-year-old Marine, and she goes after the killers. Yeah, I'll have to dig around and try to find that one. I had a fairly decent cover for that one too. All right, let's see. Did crafts and poop? No, Jay, they don't vanish into thin air. They make the enemy vanish into the grave. Oh. See, actually, John Wayne fell in love with her, but Mitchum was just kind of infatuated with her. Conan the Barbarian, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. The entire thing there is gone. I'm going to have to do some technical glitch here. Several of the folders have disappeared on my books on this computer, I've been backing them up back and forth. So fortunately, I do have everything backed up on here. So I just got to bring it up. So other books. So we talked everyone kind of poo-pooed romance novels. Bunch of stick in the muds. No romantic people here. I bet nobody gives or gets Valentine's Day stuff either. No roses, no candy, no foot rubs, no back rubs. Yeah. No, the current manuscript is currently on the other computer, and then every couple of days I copy it to this, and then copy it down onto this computer, and somehow actually two of the books have gone boop, but I have them on here, so I'm not sure what's happening there. I think that may be part of the new Microsoft Office acting up. Hey, Star, how's it going? All righty. So it's any other genre of books, children's books. Let's see. Let me take a look over here real quick. So I put a bunch of stuff in down here. Fantasy books, adventures, Western science fiction, action, thriller books, scary ones, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street type books, science fiction, science fantasy, teen books, children books, cookbooks. Oh, yes, you're right. Yes. Yes, and they just had one, did a release of one here in the last month. Clifford the Big Red Dog. Oh, Pete the Cat is big with my grandsons right now. I'm just starting to get some of the boys interested in Dr. Seuss. Great Expectations. Goosebumps. Yeah. My kids were all interested in Goosebumps when they were at that preteen teen age. Green Eggs and Ham, Hop on Pop, Go Dog Go. If I Ran the Circus McGurkus. Classics. All right, so let me go ahead and pop something else up here. So, where am I here? Okay, so coming up tomorrow night on Gray Man Prepping, the topic is securing your home's doors. And it's that time just to get worried about the antis, idiots out there who think they matter, going hog wild and getting a free pass to break the law. So it's getting time where people want to secure their doors. So that's the topic tomorrow, securing your. And I froze. On Friday night on the homestead here on Camppatton Family Compound, it's grow what you eat what you grow. So we're going to talk about, what foods you can grow easily and not only grow them to eat, but also can them to eat later. So it's going to be a more encompassing one. I take it you're talking about Goosebumps. All right, let's see what else we got here. Monday, It's going to be a question topic again. What new foods are you learning to cook? So what new foods or dishes are you learning to cook? And so that's what it's going to be talking about, cooking next week. And so that's what's coming up there. And then a week from tomorrow is what age has made me realize about prepping. And seeing how, since I've been doing it since 1971, it ought to be very interesting. Cool. Cool. Very cool, Joe. Oh, Dean Coots. Okay. Oh, I see. There's the one before it. Is a clean horror writer. Yeah. Yeah. And most of my books, I try to keep it out of there. In the B word pops up 6 times in the first 2 books. That's it, just 6 times. And nothing else worked. Which didn't work. Any of those other ones didn't work. It had to be the B word because Beverly Hills. Yeah. But yeah, I know. Bad Gill. I have my grandmother's Better Homes and Garden cookbook, her original one that she had, and then I got the one that she had got in the 60s, and then I got my mom's that she got in the 70s. So I got all 3 of those. So yeah. All right, folks, I want to thank everybody that came in and shared their books. If you missed some of the books, just go back and you'll have to wait 24 hours. YouTube is being really late on putting the side chat up. It usually takes about 24 hours to 36 hours now for the side chat to be published. I mean, they used to do it in 4 hours. So, anyways, yeah. So if you make a note and go back and look at it when the side chat's there, and then you can check on it then. All right. So thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you for sharing your favorite books. There were some in there that I'm going to go back and look up and take a look at. And just for one final little book, series of books to throw at you by Edgar Rice Burroughs, not Tarzan, The Martian Chronicles. Princess of Mars, John Carter of Mars. Good books. All righty, folks. Thank you for coming in, and I will see you tomorrow night on Gray Man Prepping, 10 o'clock Eastern.